We're less than 4 months away from 2026. And honestly, things are about to get messy. Interest rates could be heading lower, artificial intelligence is moving faster than ever, and the stock market, it's swinging like a roller coaster. But here's the thing. While most people will panic, freeze, and miss their shot, you don't have to. Today, I'm going to break down exactly how you can prepare, protect yourself, and even find opportunity heading into 2026. Let's play a quick thought experiment. If the stock market suddenly dropped by 50% tomorrow, what would you do? Some folks would panic sell everything and swear off investing forever. Others would say, buy the dip. But hear us the truth. You can't buy the dip if you don't know how to prepare. You need 3 things: preparation, education, and a strategy. Without those, you're just guessing. So let us talk about how you get ready starting right now, in the final stretch of 2025, so you're not blindsided in 2026. Step 1. Preparation. Before you even think about investing, you need a safety net. I always say, start with at least $2,000 in an emergency fund. Why? Because life happens. Your car breaks down. Your furnace goes out in the middle of winter. Your kid ends up in the ER with a broken arm. That $2,000 buys you peace of mind and keeps you from swiping high-interest credit cards when something goes wrong. If you don't have that cushion yet, Dante invest a dime. Build it first. After that, attack your expensive debt. I'm talking credit cards charging you 25%. Payday loans. Store cards. Think about it. If the stock market averages around 10% returns over the long run, and you're paying 25% in interest, the math is clear. Paying off those cards is a better investment than buying stocks. Once that's done, now you can think about investing. But here, as the secret wealthy people know, every single dollar needs a job before it ever hits your bank account. Here's what broke people do. Make money, spend money, and then wonder where it all went. If there's anything left over, maybe they save a little. Here's what wealthy people do. They make money, immediately set aside money to save, set aside money to invest, and then live on whatever is left. That's why I like the simple 75/15/10 rule. For every dollar you earn, no matter what your income, spend no more than 75 cents, invest at least 15 cents, and save at least 10 cents. Whether you earn $10,000 a year, $100,000, or $1 million, this system forces you to save and invest automatically as your income grows. Step 2. Education. Now that you've got money to invest, the question is, where do you put it? Some say buy the dip. Some swear by dollar cost averaging. Others only want real estate. But none of that matters if you don't actually understand your options. Hear us the truth. Most Americans don't build wealth by gambling on the next Tesla or the next Amazon. That's how people lose money. So, let's simplify. If you don't want to spend hours reading financial statements or watching earnings calls, you don't have to. You can be a passive investor. There are funds that let you own huge slices of the U.S. economy with one purchase. For example, VTI gives you exposure to the entire stock market. SPY gives you the 500 largest companies in the U.S. DI covers 30 of the biggest names in the Dow. QQQ gives you tech-heavy exposure through the NASDAQ. You don't have to pick individual winners. The funds do. The heavy lifting? Now, a quick disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on YouTube. Investing always carries risk. You will lose money at some point. So, do your own research. But these funds are a way to start without drowning in complexity. Or maybe stocks aren't your thing. That's okay. Real estate is another option. Here's where you decide. Active or passive. Active means buying and managing properties yourself, finding tenants, fixing toilets, talking to city inspectors. I've done it. It's work. Passive means investing in real estate deals through crowdfunding platforms or partnering with developers. You don't deal with tenants. You just collect returns. But can work. It depends on your personality and how much time you want to spend. Step 3. Strategy. Now, here's where most people mess up. They pick an investment, say SPY or VTIN, throw $5,000 at it today. Then they sit back and hope for the best. That's not a strategy. The wealthy follow what I call ABB. Always be buying. That means creating a system where every week, every 2 weeks, or every month, money automatically flows from your checking account into your investments. No emotions. No second guessing. And here's the hard part. You do it whether the market is up or down. Most people stop buying when the market drops because they're scared. In reality, that's when you should get more aggressive. Why? Because downturns happen. Recessions happen. Crashes happen. They've hit every decade for a century. And every time, markets eventually recover and grow. So if you're reconsisting buying when things are ugly and when things are booming, you build wealth, no matter what. If you want to go active instead, then your strategy is research. Study where money is moving, which industries are growing, where people are relocating. In real estate, you can remodel everything about a property: the paint, the landscaping, the fixtures, but you can't change the location. That's why knowing where demand is headed matters most. So, what's the real plan for the end of 2025 and into 2026? Build your safety net. Kill bad debt. Automate saving and investing. Educate yourself on different asset classes. Stick to a strategy that works whether markets are up, down, or sideways. Because 2026 will be unpredictable. Rates might fall. I might shake up the job market. Stocks will stay volatile. But if you prepare now, you won't just survive. It too will be positioned to thrive. Now I've got a question for you. If the stock market dropped 50% tomorrow, what would you do? Sell everything? Buy more? Or freeze? Drop your answer in the comments. I want to see how you're thinking about it. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button. Share it with a friend who needs to hear this. And don't forget to subscribe, because trust me, 2026 is going to be one wild ride, and you're going to want to stay ahead of it.